Around. Turn around.
Hard problem, don't you do it.
We're in the upstairs apartment.
Dumbass.
She's not cooperating.
Why? I am.
Turn around!
No, I'm not.
Stop fighting them! Stop fighting them!
Stupid ass nuts. How'd you tell?
Avoiding Karens on the street is very easy, as you can peacefully return to your home, never to be disturbed ever again.
Documents too, that's what you're missing.
What is their legal document to build anything on my property legally, physically, as you can see, attached to my property? My property is being intruded on, and I'm getting ordered to go inside?
But some don't enjoy this privilege as they live right next to these entitled brats. Let's take a look at some of the extreme measures these Karens went to make life insufferable for their neighbors. On the 30th of April, 2022, officers received a call about a nude man trying to break into his next-door neighbor's apartment. In a twist of events, it was revealed that the neighbor who had placed this call was in fact lying, and although she called the cops, she turned out to be the Karen.
No naked black men out here. Can slow anyone down.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Yeah. I guess she called the cops upstairs.
Yeah, okay. I'm just waiting for her to come out.
Okay. Well, we have to call. We call them all the time because
Yeah.
they always up there fighting, Reagan. So I went up there because I'm down here with the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And the kids are trying to sleep.
Okay.
So I went up there and I'm
gotta yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. Hey, please.
Yeah, you broke my door. You broke my door. No, I want to
She said I broke it. Go look at her door. Go look at her door. You see, she said I broke into her house. All I did though, sir. All I did, I went up there, I knocked on the door, I banged on the door because
Stop interrupting him.
So this is what I did, sir. Because I got a witness. We both went up there. We knocked on the door because they arguing, throwing, breaking.
Yeah.
If you go upstairs to the apartment, you will see that it's trash from them to breaking and stuff. So my fault. I ain't.
No, you're fine.
So I knocked on the door. When I banged on the door opens. Mm-hmm. She's sitting there cussing us out. I never stepped foot in the house or none of that.
Okay.
I stood out on the little steps thing.
Where's your witness? Can you have her come out and I can talk to her? Maybe we can.
It's a dude.
Listening to this man's story really put into perspective how nasty she is. Calling the cops because they asked you to stop making noise and disturbing their day without never even stepping foot into your apartment is something only a crazy person would do.
Car 42. Yes, sir, I know you're at the basement. Just email if you or your partner are able to give unit 36 1007.
Can't police open the door?
You're very mean, and I don't like it.
Come outside and talk to us.
Why?
Because I need to know what's going on. Come on.
Listen to me before listening to him.
Come outside and talk to us. Come on.
I want to here. Okay?
No, it's disgusting in here. Let's go outside. What?
Where are my dogs? You see 3 dogs out there? A white one, a brown one,
No.
and a black one?
Come outside and talk to us.
Oh, yeah, I'm busy right now.
Come outside and talk to us.
I don't need to be told what to do, okay?
Well, I'm telling you what to do.
It's not my answer.
Okay, then come here. Come here. No, come here. You're going to jail. Come here. Turn, put your hands.
Immediately, she had an attitude and also a problem listening to authority figures instead of going with the officers. She slams the door in their face.
Come here.
No. Get off me. I'm not going to jail, bro. I didn't do a fucking thing wrong. I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. Why are you taking me to jail? I said I'm not going to jail. I'll talk to you. I'm not going down. Don't. I have heart problems.
Turn around. Turn around.
Heart problems, don't you do it.
We're in the upstairs apartment.
Why? I am.
Turn around!
No, I'm not. I'm talking. Get off of me.
Stop fighting them! Stop fighting them!
Stupid ass nuts. How'd you tell You get it.
I got one arm. Get the other arm.
You goddamn ass. You get off me. Get off of me, so.
Fighting with one.
Get off me, so you fucking bitch.
Tasing her.
Stop.
Stop it.
Stop. You're not big on the
Stop
thing.
it.
Put your hands behind your back now!
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Get the fuck away.
Do it right now!
I'm not getting
Put your hand behind your back. Don't cover.
bitch yet.
Stop!
All this could have been avoided if she just listened to the officers and put her hands behind her back. But we know these Karens typically think that the law doesn't apply to them.
Get the up, you dumb piece of shit. Hey, stop! Get up!
Do it again, you dumb. Do it again, dumb. Bitch. I'm going to tell you this. Sorry, fucking ass. So goddamn. Bad, bitch. I had to do let me go. No. Squirt, go home. Squirt, go home. Go home. God damn it. Go home. Off me. Idiot. You're stupid. Bet y'all you're bad.
What's up? She was causing issues. Told her she's under arrest for. She filed a false police report, said these people broke in. They didn't break in.
They live there.
We go up there, talk to her. Have her come outside. She shuts the door. Tell her she's under arrest. Starts kicking us.
You would think that already locked in the back of the patrol vehicle would enable her to understand just how big of a mess she was in, but these types hardly learned their lessons, even until the bitter end.
I'm calling back 10:30 myself.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Let's go this way.
Oh no, that's not a good job now. We're going to jail. I'm sorry. I'm not doing nothing. I've been up for a couple days.
What?
I said I've been up.
When was the last time you smoked meth?
I don't know. Why? What's the matter?
Because I think you're high on meth.
I'm not. I'm irritated because I got mental issues and it's different. I'm trying to get used. I'm trying to get treated. I'm trying to get life.
She was charged with resisting arrest and assault and sentenced to 3 years probation. On the 9th of July 2023, officers were dispatched in regards to a disturbance between a woman and her neighbors regarding property lines. You wouldn't believe how quickly things escalated when the officers arrived on scene.
Yep. Can you put her inside too for a moment? Yeah, it's the police. Can you go inside? Go inside. I'll be with you in a minute.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I live here.
Cool. Can you go inside for me?
My home is being intruded upon.
Okay,
You're telling me
I'll
to go
be
inside?
with you in a moment. I just want to separate you guys so there's no further disturbance.
From who?
You're screaming
Me
as
and
I'm
my
walking
wife.
up.
Me and who?
You are screaming as I walked up here.
My home is being intruded upon and you're telling me to go inside.
I'm asking you
May
to go
I
inside.
request a different officer, please?
Sure, you can talk to Officer Valpone here if you don't like the way I'm treating you. I think I was here last time.
You were.
Yeah.
You absolutely were.
What's going on? So you built this metal thing, right?
I
No,
made the whole
fence,
thing.
the entire
Okay.
thing. No.
She complained because the fence supposed to be on her property. Okay, I
It's
said,
supposed to be on her property?
Supposed to
Oh,
be. She say like that, but I don't know. That's why I made my own.
She says it's
fence.
like too far over on her side?
Their dogs pee like shit. All they do is just pour water on it, and it always
Yeah.
goes onto our side.
Sure.
So my dad put like something there to block it.
Like this gutter thing?
It's quite comical seeing what happens next, as this man tries to defend his wife's honor, but ends up getting shown up by his wife, which begs the question, is he her accomplice or victim in all of this?
So are you guys?
This is my wife.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. That's all.
a lot of this started off with these people being very rude to my wife. I told them, hey, get your property off of my property.
Oh, so you put the concrete thing here to block it?
Yeah.
And then she broke it?
And blocked the water, yeah, and she blocked it today.
They built a fence back up onto my property and destroyed it. So I was contacting the city to get it taken care of.
Okay.
And then this curb is on my property. She's rolled her ankle multiple times, which I said, you know, it's on my property. We're taking it off my property.
Yeah, and
They put it up.
don't please do not look at the line because they drew the line
Right,
with
so,
paint.
like-
the line is based on the property.
Here's the thing. Property line disputes, not a police matter.
I know.
So I
that's
do
not why
this.
you
That's
guys are
also
here.
not a police
Well,
matter.
if you
then.
well, here's the thing: is if you destroy it and it turns out it's their property, then
Well,
right,
until then,
depends-
it's not your matter
Okay,
either. Then
you shaking your head and have an attitude towards me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and you going like this and talking to me in that way.
I
Right,
think
you're
you're
an
jumping
adult.
ahead. I am a
Advising
very respectful person.
Well, then speak in a respectful tone.
I am.
No, you weren't earlier, and I'm trying to say that. We're trying to keep this civil,
Because
right?
the second I got out, I was told to go back inside.
Okay, and yes, for someone different, and now I'm talking to you, and you're throwing attitude my way when I'm speaking with your husband, and he's explaining this. You chime in with some snotty remark as we're trying to figure out what's going on, correct?
I'm not trying to be snotty.
Well, you're acting that way, and you're speaking in a snotty
Well,
manner.
if you've lived here long enough to have to put up with this, I'm not trying to be snotty.
But
I'm not.
Do you think when we're trying to figure out what's going on, that making snark comments and speaking in a manner like that helps the
I'm
situation?
not trying to.
Although she says she's being respectful, she barely lets the officers get a word in and continues to raise the tone of her voice, trying to defend destroying someone else's property.
Then you can be, that is, if it is their property that they built and you destroy it, right?
On my property.
Hold on a second. The property line thing is, we don't know. So now you're destroying someone else's property.
Nope, it's
Yeah,
on my property.
You're being unreasonable at
I
this
am
point.
not.
Yes, you
I
are.
am not.
Can I finish talking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They poured concrete there because you guys were urinating and defecating in your yard. And
No, that is not the case.
Okay.
That
They
is
put it.
not the
Anyways,
case.
they put that there, correct? That's what you told me. They put that cement barrier there, correct?
What they did, yes.
So then that is the cement part is not your property, correct?
Correct.
You
So someone has the
destroyed
right to put it
something.
on my property.
Is it your property though? Do you know for sure? Do you
Yes,
have a
I
legal,
do.
you have a
I am
legal document?
more than.
Do you have a legal document that says that it's your
My
property?
deed will more than definitely tell you this is the line.
Here's the thing. Don't. You've taken a day. You emailed a day ago, right? These things take time. Just because you decide you're whatever goes on and you're going to destroy this, that's not how adults behave, is it?
Neither does the husband, right?
Okay, hold on.
We're talking about an inch or two.
Inch or two.
No, it's like more than 6. If I go onto your property being your
Even after officers warn her to knock off her obnoxious behavior, she feels digging the rabbit hole deeper for herself and her innocent husband.
next door neighbor, and I go do the exact same
I'm
thing.
polite
How
with my neighbors.
I
so we get
am
along.
until I'm not.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, what law did I break?
That's malicious
mischief.
Malicious. How about they maliciously built something on
Which you
my
have no legal documents to. That's what you're missing.
What is
You're
their
missing-
legal document to build anything on my property legally, physically, as you can see,
ma'am.
attached to my
Ma'am,
property?
there's 2 ways to resolve this issue today. Ma'am, you look at me. There's 2 ways to resolve this issue today. You calm down, or we may have to take you to jail.
Why? What did I do?
You committed the crime of malicious mischief.
Mischief.
There's
And
2
You
ways
would love that. You won't you say that again in front of them?
They know this because you destroyed their property.
How about they maliciously laid it onto
How
my
long
property?
has that been there? How long has that
Does
thing?
it matter?
Yes,
Because I
you-
have been asking and asking and asking, and they refuse to remove it.
And how long have you taken any type of, like I said, official
I
action
don't
with
know,
the city?
husband. How long? What have you done to actually?
How much have you had to drink today?
Too
much?
No.
Too much. If you've had too much to drink today, you're behaving.
Why is it always me and my drinking?
Well, let's see. You're the one destroying stuff.
I didn't
because you're
destroy
upset
it. I
about
am removing something that is on my property, and it does not always equate to me, my drinking.
Given 2 options, either go to jail or go back inside and no longer cause a disturbance. Guess which option she picks.
No, because I didn't say what you think.
Go inside
I
or
said.
you're going to jail. This is your last chance. Do you understand?
Please, go inside, please. Okay?
I didn't do anything.
I know you.
Then go inside.
Okay? Please.
My property is being intruded on, and I'm getting ordered to go inside.
Just right now, please go inside.
You guys, can I be taken to jail for yelling at them saying "you"? You guys, move your f***ing fence! Move your f***ing fence!
Go inside your
How
house.
about you guys do something about this? Why am I getting orders to go inside? My property is being intruded on. No, you're not. You never have. You never have. You never have. If I go to jail, it's your fault. It's your f***ing fault.
She steps out.
Move your f***ing fence.
She needs to go inside.
Nancy, you need to go inside.
Why? This is my
Yes, I can hear you screaming. You're causing a disturbance. No, let me in.
No, Eva,
Get me in.
I'm
Come
going.
here. You're under arrest.
Why?
You're
Because
under
I'm
arrest.
going
Put your hands behind your
inside.
back. Put your hands behind your back.
Because I'm going inside.
Move, sir. You're under arrest.
For what? Because I'm already going inside. I'm not. Call my f***ing lawyer. Congratulations, my kids are crying.
That's your fault.
How is that my fault? You ain't doing shit about what you're supposed to do.
Nancy, stop. They will.
What am I doing?
Do not kick me.
I didn't
Do
fucking
not
kick you.
kick me.
You stepped on me.
She didn't mean
You stepped on me. Now go ahead, toss me.
She didn't mean to.
Go ahead, toss me on the ground.
She was charged with malicious mischief, and her husband posted bail for her afterwards. On the 18th of February, 2022, a Florida patrol officer responded to a hit and run, but what happens when he approaches the scene turns out to be more than it seemed.
Yes, what's her name? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they've been like doing all day. They called too, I think, or they were gonna call.
What happened?
She peeled off out of the driveway, backed into the mailbox. They just fixed it. She has squatters, whatever, in there.
Okay.
And
like a couple times, she like came,
and then
peeled
she-
back, like
peeled
back
back
and forth.
into
our driveway after we've asked her to not ever be on our property. We've asked her that
Almost
many
hitting
times.
cars.
so many times. She'll
Yeah.
come walking into our fence, messing with
She
our
has
wind
no
chime.
trespassing
She has
sign.
no regard for anything. So she's just this whole area. She thinks it's hers.
Okay,
you know?
so what happened? She hit that mailbox?
She hit that mailbox. She was parked here, almost hit her car. Luckily,
And she's
she
just
didn't.
laughing at us.
And we're in the driveway.
She's like still peeling back and forth.
Is it a Kia Soul?
Yeah,
Little brown one?
Kia Soul.
I didn't even know it works. Still
But
works.
she's still out right now. Who God knows where.
Okay.
Probably.
But that mailbox is hers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just put it back
And she
up,
hit
but it
that
was like
pole pretty hard. She
it
knocked
was
it
crushed.
completely.
Like that whole
like,
pole was like not the telephone pole, but the little mailbox pole was down. They just put it back up.
Yeah.
And we're
Apparently
trying to
she's
get
got,
her
like, a
plate
license
number
or
because I don't think she
I'm
has
sure
any of that
somebody-
on the car or like.
Yeah,
Apparently, she doesn't have her license either.
What was originally a hit-and-run case turned into a belligerent Karen who has no regard for the property of others and has numerous open cases with her neighbors actively putting their lives in danger on countless occasions.
I remember what her name is, but it's the one that goes up on the
Yes.
roof?
Yes.
So she was driving?
Yes.
She was driving.
And she has.
We're
no
very
license.
familiar with her face, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm positive that was her.
All right, so were you guys out here when it happened? Or?
We heard. Well, we were in the backyard here, and then we heard it, and then we came back out.
And
And-
she backed into it twice. And then
Yeah, backed into it twice.
She
almost
backed
hit the
into it
cars,
twice.
and then-
All right.
What'd she hit this time?
Her mailbox.
Mailbox.
Pole
They
in
just
the
put it
mailbox.
back up, but it was all down.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I guess. And hit that electrical pole
You
and
can see
knocked
her
the mailbox.
peel
off.
marks right there.
Was she by herself in the vehicle?
No.
there were like 3 other people. In the
They've
car
been
with
doing
her.
drugs all day.
Yeah.
You seem to be the one in
Yeah.
control of the drugs.
Yeah, handing them out.
All right. Well, did she say anything when she was leaving? Like screaming anything out of her?
It happened quick. She screamed up, hit that, knocked that off, and then boom over
When we
here,
came out,
and then took off. And I know, I mean, unless a miracle happened, she's has no license, registration, or insurance currently.
But
She's
they
out
were
driving under the influence.
Yeah, they were definitely getting high. I don't know on what, but
Whatever you need foil for, and when you hear snorting, I mean, our fence, as far as where our fence is, like this far away,
it was
sitting
like
where
this.
she hangs out to have her coffee and
Well, I just watched
cigarettes.
that guy try to get on his bike. He almost fell off.
Yeah, and it's weird because you watch them and they're normal, and then all of a sudden, like they'll
It
start.
just happened. All of a sudden, they can
It's
barely.
the most bizarre
Yeah.
thing ever. It gives me the chills.
Anyway, I won't keep your time. I'm glad you guys are safe.
Once that's gone, this will be the most quiet.
Yeah,
night.
I know.
Dispatch 6113.
And like I said with the fire, we thought that was them.
Yeah. Well, the mortar, that's
that's
freaking crazy. Yeah.
Dispatch 6113.
Oh, there she is, right there.
Literally, right?
There she is,
Any
waving.
from that
Yep.
first door. Yeah, one.
PW, Frank.
Driving without a license right now.
Dispatch 6113. SD's got eyes on the patient. He's eastbound on Myrtle for Royal Palm.
She keeps these officers on their toes all day, returning back to her driveway and speeding just in the nick of time before she was caught, leading the officers to keep returning back to the scene throughout the day.
All right, real quick. All you guys saw who the driver was?
Yeah.
And what's her name? Okay, excellent.
She just changed it to a Keith, apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, I chased her all the way to MLK and 301 and it got canceled by my bosses. So, she fled as soon as I got behind her at Myrtle and Yeah, Myrtle and Old Bradenton, she took
It's
off.
just dangerous driving.
And heavy traffic, kids are coming out of school.
Yeah.
So my supervisor's
that
like,
makes sense.
cancel, it's just a hit and run, you know, type of deal. So
Makes
I'd-
sense.
Do you still have the markings, like all the drawings on the side and
She
stuff?
just painted it purple.
Yeah, between the window and the bumper, that part on the hatchback is like a purple, like a little bit darker than that door. And then there's also a dent.
Yeah,
in
but
the
something
bumper.
noticeable, something that sticks out, because I didn't see...
Or a purple
Yeah, it's like purple, big section. I
It's
mean,
like
I'm talking
she's
Like on the
right
front or
there.
back?
like this big, right on the back, on the hatchback.
So this is the mailbox that she hit?
That post in the mailbox.
So she just hit this and this fell off?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, she's really been a menace as her neighbors are already rejoicing in how peaceful the neighborhood will be when she leaves. Having gotten the account of neighbors in the area as to the true extent of her vile nature, she was later tracked down and found barely 10 minutes later.
Open the door! Get out of the car, now!
1019 41st.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! She's still unresponsive inside the vehicle. Get out of the car, now! Because I'm telling you, get out of the car, now!
Come out.
Out of the car, now!
Come out of the car.
41, she's trying to back her car out and trying to pass me. Larry's right next to her. All right, she's fleeing. She's going eastbound on 41st Street.
Alright, don't pursue. Just let her go.
And just like that, what could have been resolved in her driveway turns into a car chase. How far did she really think she was going to get?
My vehicle was also signal for it. 91's turning around at 44th and Old Bradenton. Going back to the scene.
Fair enough, apparently, but she returned back to her driveway just 7 hours later, and police officers were there to welcome her. After causing all this commotion, she still has an attitude, but officers were quick to check her.
Get out of the car!
64-5 dispatch, 41097 on that call at 41st Street. Going to be 1012. She's in the car now. Refusing to get out. Just give us a 10-3 for right now.
Get out of the car!
Get out of the car, Michelle!
Hey, get back in your house, please, ma'am.
Let the recruit do it.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
64-5 dispatch, just an update. We got the door open. Taking him into custody now.
Get out of the car now!
Ow! Oh, shit. Ow! Get off! Ow! Another get off of me! Ow! Ow! Stop fighting.
Stop resisting.
Get off me!
No, stop resisting.
Ow! You are the crooks, not me. Ow! That hurts. Oh well. Ow! You
Readjust.
motherfucker! Ow! I'm not moving.
Stop jerking around.
Ow! That hurts. Hold on, let me move it. Hold the up! No, I'm trying to fix it. Ow!
We'll fix it when you're
on my calm down. Back the off
You can let them know we're 10:15 with the white female.
Ow! It hurts. Ow! It really hurts. Can you get it off?
We'll fix it.
Please.
You want me to go get the warrant?
She was charged with a hit-and-run crash, a fleeing felony, and resisting an officer without violence. Before moving into a neighborhood, it's best to visit a couple of times and observe the neighbors, getting a good grasp of the people you might be potentially spending the rest of your lives with. A Karen as a neighbor will definitely make your life more difficult than it's worth. If you like true crime videos, then subscribe to see more content like this.